Leo, let me see here. How are you? Let me move something. Sorry, Leo, doing a little furniture moving. Wanted to check in with all of you tonight. Hello. Leo, sun, moon, and rising, or those intuitively guided to be here. As I can't light a match. I can only light a match on the box, not on the, the little matchstick thingy. Let me light one more. Leo, excuse the hair and everything. I've had quite a busy day. It's a busy time of year for me. I have a retreat coming up and I haven't ran one in quite some time, and it's proving to be quite the exhausting setup because the resort is fully booked. So we're having to rent condos and things like that. So it's been a great day. Leo, some of you might want to pick up this stone. I'm not sure what it's called. I've not educated myself on stones yet. If I would read a book, if I would actually sit down and read a book on stones, I could pick it up, but I've not done it yet. It's this lime green stone, and I had to run to Newport Beach last week, and I was really drawn to this particular stone. So I feel like there's a reason, and I felt like it held your energy. It's a really positive stone. It's almost like no matter what's going on, you can hold this stone in your hand or in your pocket, and it just kind of resonates, right? All right. I'm going to burn some dragon's blood to kind of cleanse the energy as well. And I'm not going to catch my fingernails on fire as I do it. God, do I need a stick for this? Also, some of you may be drawn to lapis this month. And if you're a healer, amethyst would be good for you. Let's get right into your reading. I was drawn to some powerful cards for your reading because I feel like you're going into a really happy, positive, settled time of abundance. Some of you may have just gotten an inheritance. Some of you may have gotten an inheritance from a Leo. Some of you may have lost a Leo you love. Some of you may have gotten married recently or heard of someone getting married. I want your overall energy to be this unconditional love. That's beautiful. So someone in your life or someone that you love has recently learned this. Now, please keep in mind, Leo, that these readings can be interchangeable. So they are for you or someone you're engaging with. So it can be a mother, it can be a brother, a sister, a friend, a family member. It can be your partner. It can be like someone your partner interacts with, a child of theirs, anyone. So if it doesn't resonate with you, think of who it could possibly resonate uh, with. So overall energy is unconditional love. I feel like in the past, whoever this person is had lost this part of themselves, and we're going to find out why. Thank you for liking and subscribing as well. Do hit the bell notification button when you subscribe, and do like the video if you choose to do so. I think this is you, Leo, but I think it's also your partner. You love community. You love fire. You love fun. You love to entertain. You love to go out. You love to entertain people, entertain guests. You love community. Or maybe you'll be doing more of this. Divine consciousness and tree of life. Someone wants to build a legacy around you. There could be a male energy in your life that's starting to take good care of themselves. There could also be, look at the branches of that tree, going in all directions, like connecting with past life people. I feel children. Children of a past life. Someone's feeling very motherly right now. Someone, it could be a male or female, someone's feeling like they want to help someone. So funny. You know what these remind me of? These coming out. You see those little, whatever they are, these little streams and branches of light. They have these little blue round circles on them. They remind me, I've got them hanging outside actually. They remind me of evil eyes. This is an evil eye. So when you're on YouTube, you know, you should wear an evil eye. I've got an evil eye right here. It was actually suggested to me by one of my lovely followers on this channel that I get one, that they, I think the guy said, I assume since you're attractive, whatever, it was his opinion, that you might have some not so good energy coming towards you. You should get an evil eye. But I've always played with evil eyes and I've always had them. So it was, I just didn't wear one. So maybe out in front of your house be a good idea. Don't bury it, hang it. With others. Don't hang an evil eye solo. Divine consciousness has touched a male figure in your life. I keep wanting to say he's being guided by children, whatever the hell that means. Or you are. Or you are. Tree of life, the color purple and the color blue and the color orange is powerful. If you're a masculine Leo, or if you're in love with a Leo, you'll want to wear the color orange. Leo women, the color purple, especially if you have blue eyes. I feel like some of you are grandparents and you just adore a grandbaby, or maybe you just had a child. Could be a little boy. I feel like race child going on here for some of you. You know, black, white, or I almost feel Spanish, like Spanish. I don't know why. I just, DeVos. Someone could have a lot of facial hair around you. It works well for them, whoever they are. They could have a lot of scruffies, you know. A devas is okay, it's different than a sage. So a devas is a lot of people are scared of devases, but they're actually a positive. Male or female, the cards aren't gender based. Oh, I'm feeling the need to crack in between my knees. Huh. Awkward moment number. Ooh. Okay, so I need to say something that doesn't maybe isn't coming clearly. How would you explain this in the right way? So a sage is someone who comes down and teaches with love. This is a masculine energy who comes down and teaches not with love, but more with like force and like anger and kind of, but he's crystal. It's a crystal child. So it is of God, but it's more of teaching to make people stronger, right? Maybe someone dragged you through the ringer, male or female, and your lesson was to become stronger, to stand in your power more. I keep looking at that third eye, like your third eye is opening, like this person opened your eye of intuition. So you can see through the masks of people now. It's funny, like I feel like this person has learned something too, but they're not supposed they're supposed to, know everything, but I don't know. Whoever this is, they have good hair. I mean, look at their beard, right? A great hair, man. It's like a chia pet. Get a clear quartz. Sleep with it next to your bed. Put it right between your eyes for like 5 minutes before you go to sleep. Rest. You may be going on a vacation. You may have just gotten back from a vacation. Dolphins are of significance. Dolphins remind someone, you or someone around you, of someone. Can't help but notice the star. Lightning, someone's rising up from the shadows. Oh, wow, someone's rising up, depth of shadow. This is a female energy. Look how dark it is down here, right? Dark, gloomy, dark. Getting lighter. There, right there. Seeing the mistakes they've made. There's a big moon back there, big light bulb moment, right? Wings, stars, learning, growing, pain coming up and out through the third eye, pain, deep rooted pain. Makes me so emotional. God, I assure you guys, I'm not like, you know, pregnant or anything. I just get emotional. Mm. Someone's going through something they never thought they would go through, and they don't want to go through it. They were stuck, and now they're being like pushed up and out. And they're like, okay, I'm going to do this. Courage. I feel like this person is usually full of courage. I'm drawn over here to the rainbow dragon. So could be dealing with someone who has dragon as a totem animal, a Chinese animal. We all have like 6 or 7 different animals. This one's being brought from the fire into the sun. Abundance in animal kingdom. So what had them in the depths of hell right there, if you look at this color and how it's down here, right? Abundance, right? Maybe they were stuck on money, focused on money, right? All they wanted is to wonder why. I wonder why, because I don't feel that energy. And I'm noticing that energy here too. You know, abundance and rest with the 2 dolphins, and then lightning, this person rising from the ashes. It's almost like something in the past drew this person to being focused on money, only money, 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 money. That's all they wanted all of a sudden, right? But it kept them in like hell. Animal kingdom. Wow. Eagle, owl, wolf, stag. I cannot make this shit up if I tried. I like literally know someone that represents each of those animals. You saw me shuffle, right, Leo? Okay. But I don't know any Leos right now. I know people with Leo in their chart, but no Leos. My grandma was a Leo. Beautiful, wonderful, strong woman. La Golda. We used to play pickup sticks together. And I have a set of pickup sticks on my fireplace mantle. If you don't know what those are, Google them. And if you have grandchildren, get a set. Here you are, first card out. I love it. I mean, there you are, the sun. The sun. I don't want to sing that song because I'm not a singer, but you know, here comes the sun, little Leo. 7 of Pentacles. Doesn't look like she's working very hard. It looks like she's manifesting with a community of people. Devos, the Hermit, looking in on the 2 of Cups, someone they love. 5 of Swords on this lightning. Queen of Swords. Wow, someone was in a lot of pain. 2 of Swords. Someone's cutting through the bullshit on the Devos. 6 of Pentacles. Reciprocity. Why do I feel like this isn't you, Leo? 6 of Cups, the past. 4 of Wands, marriage, home, family, stability. The Hierophant. Wow. Seriously? Here's this Queen of Swords. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. In the Chariot. Moving forward from a King of Swords. This could be you, Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. You can be any sign. 9 of Pentacles. She's got a long braid down her back. She sits on a shell. So you could have Cancer in your chart. Playing the piano, looking up at that pentacle in the tree. Creativity galore. This is what you're being gifted, Leo, is your creativity back. The know-all, see-all way of going after and creating the life you've always dreamed of. Putting yourself out there more. Someone's showing you this. This is why. This is why. Chariot, King of Swords. Could be moving away from or moving towards a King of Swords, especially if you have Cancer in your chart or they have Cancer in theirs. That comes out on this 4 of Swords, the marriage card. 5 of Swords, that's rough energy, backstabbing, cheating energy. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female, or someone who takes on these properties. Can you hear me? That comes out on this lightning card, and I feel like this is you, like rebirthing, like coming up out of the ashes, like rising up. It's beautiful energy. What got you to rise up? Clear to the side, we have community. I feel like this is support. We have the 6 of Cups, the past. The 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity, equal giving and receiving. The 7 of Pentacles, manifesting the sun. So someone in your past helped you to get yourself out of a state, you or someone you're around, Leo, of depression, anxiety, sadness, into a better state of manifestation. This person doesn't recognize this person as that, but that's okay. Could be like an ex of an ex's or something like that. Okay, in the center we have Devas, right? Male or female, the cards aren't gender based. We have the Hierophant, spiritual guidance. 2 of Swords, cutting through the bullshit. 2 of Cups, in love. The Hermit, looking in on. So this hermit, this man, was learning from someone in his past how to be a better man for you, Leo. It's right here, right? Or vice versa, you were doing this for someone else. Or in other cases, you're teaching someone how to be a better person, Leo. I want more on that. Wow, 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords. This, I'm going to start bawling and losing my crap right now, and I'm not. This is so beautiful. For some of you, if this is a family member or a friend, you're helping them heal over a 7 of Swords. So you're helping this person heal over a past situation. 5 of Pentacles, where they were left out in the cold. By a Knight of Cups. One more card on the Knight of Cups. One more card on the Knight of Cups. King of Cups. You're making this person Or this person, this little Knight of Cups, male or female, the cards aren't gender based, has grown into King of Cups now. The Empress. From the Page of Swords to the Empress, a tower moment that caused someone that was very mouthy, very she's got a lot of hawks and blackbirds, and she's holding like an injured lamb in her arms, but a Page of Swords is run off at the mouth, very outspoken in a not so gentle, not so kind way, really crass. But she's holding a lamb in her arms. So it's almost like, okay, I know there's a good person in there somewhere if we like peel you apart, right? I can't help but notice, so there's a flower down here. And it reminds me of those dandelions that you blow on and you make a wish and all the stuff flies somewhere. So tower, Page of Swords, mouthy energy into Empress. If you're not growing with someone else, Leo, I don't know who is. I feel distance, though. This is going to be one of those readings that I'm going to need to go back and watch, which I rarely do. Chariot, King of Swords. Someone was hung up on a decision. Give me the divine consciousness, the man who's being touched, male or female. Why do I want to take this card? Compassion. Someone's learning to have compassion again, and someone else is learning it for the first time. Lotus flower in the hand. One more. I want this on the Chariot. Chariot. Guarding themselves, protection. This person was, whoever this Empress is that has a mouth of just shit. She's on the marriage card, though. Is she on the marriage card? Who was I clarifying? Protecting themselves. Protection. Shielded, guarded. Red cape. This is someone who they've got pink coming out, but the red cape makes me feel like they like to win over other people. They like to, but we've got the Page of Swords and the Empress. This is someone who, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female, or they were just in this energy, turned into a fighter as they went through a rebirth. I feel like we have about 5 rebirths here. This person wants to go to the Four of Wands. They're headed towards the Four of Wands, but they're moving away from a King of Swords, the Chariot, and they show up as single, 9 of Pentacles. So it's almost like, do you, Leo, need to be single to create your new life? Or does someone else? Or is someone being guided from this Tower moment, 7 of Swords, Devas, whatever this is someone being thrust to finally, God, thank God, we thought that was never gonna freaking happen. Move away from this, right? Someone look, he's got his foot on a skull. It's not very nice. I can't help but notice the doctor symbol down in the corner. Could be a physician for some of you. Whoever this is leaving this situation took a long ass time. We have a crab there and 2 turtles. That's someone who takes forever. An owl is on his stick. It's okay, Lewis. It's okay. It's going to be all right. You know, there's some shells in the background of this 9 of Pence too. Wear your hair up this month, Leo. Purple would be a good color for you. Greens. If you have green eyes, good things to come. Get out in nature more. You already are getting out in nature more. I feel that. Don't even think about it, honey. Lewis needs a little help here. Go on. Sorry. Come on. It's okay. Yes. Sorry. So sweet. Ace of Swords. Compassion, divine consciousness. Someone's waking up. Someone is scared shitless. And this is like a group effort. The Emperor, control freak. Ace of Cups. The World. Ace of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. A heavy burden. 5 of Wands. Temperance, being patient. 10 of Swords, Jesus. Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Wands, death. I want this and this for the outcome. 3 of Cups, celebration. Why is there a celebration? The Moon and the Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Judgment. 4 of Cups, the Star. God, did you work together with a team of people, Leo, to like take someone down? I feel this. I felt this in another reading too. But why? To break someone up? Because we've got the Moon here, right? And her mask is off. She's holding her mask in her hand. But whoever this person is who's like running away, there's a bunch of foxes underneath that person's horse too. So that's like sneakiness. The Moon has mushrooms growing. So even though her hand is bleeding, her mask is off, she's got growth. this person over here, even his horse isn't a horse, it's a lion. So that's a Leo. Look, look at that horse. Look at the tail and the mane on that horse. And then all the sneakiness underneath. So exposing someone to someone else to get them to leave them. That's what this looks like. Saw that star card peeking out. That's on compassion and divine consciousness. For some of you, there is someone that is compassionate, that does have divine consciousness. They could be a little, effed up too, because we all are to some extent. That was exposing an emperor who maybe you Two of Cups relationship with. This person cut through the bullshit about an ending that needed to happen. This is combativeness, right? Caused a lot of problems in your relationship because you had a lot of maybe you were giving a lot of money to a partner, right? Or they were giving a lot of money to you, and it was a heavy burden. And temperance, you were really patient with this partner. This is a love scenario for sure. Seven of Wands, there was a lot of bickering and fighting, and a lot of people in your business, a lot of people. That's a lot of people. It could be family members and other people. There's a Ten of Swords. Look at that woman. She's getting just stabbed on the stake, right? Could be you, Leo, or it could be someone else. And you were either told about a Libra involved, or this involved a Libra. Knight of Pentacles could have involved a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, this was hard. It was hard for you to carry. So you worked with three other people, Three of Cups, celebration. For some of you, it was third party. For others, it wasn't. Boy, he's a cutie. Sorry, there's a cutie outside. He's young enough to be my older child, so not that I have any children. To put a death to secrets. For others of you, you tried to take someone down. Or you did. But here's what I don't like. This is the only thing I don't like. You've got this moon card here, right? And her mask is in her face. Look closely. Mask is in her hand, and her other hand is bleeding. You see? And then whoever brought this down, their horse has a mask on. So their horse still is wearing a mask. And the mask is a lion. But the lion has horns. Look at the mane and the tail. And then there's foxes underneath, and they're stepping, killing on other foxes. They're killing other people, or they're killing other people's creativity, or they're killing. So, and we've got seashells on the bottom. So, Cancerian energy involved, Leo energy involved, Gemini energy involved. I want to say Libra, but it's almost like ripping someone else's mask off but not noticing the one that's on you. That can be the case for some of you. So we need to open our eyes to this, right? So if we can't see ourselves, right, and what our deep rooted issues with a person are, how can we help that person heal? But for some of you, you have nailed this so down, Leo, that you have not only, I think your mask is going to fall off. I think you're actually going to help these foxes up. And even the one that's dead, I think this one's dead. It's dead. I think you're going to be like, God, come on, fuck. I do. Because you're already starting to move your paw over so you don't step on it one last time. That was important because my computer just agreed. And the moon card, there's a lot of creativity there. There's growth. And for some of you, you don't want to lose that, or you notice the growth in yourself. To take someone from a Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, mouthy, bitchy, condescending, Page of Swords, and to turn them into the Empress, get all the butterfly action. She's like making wreaths and shit. Look at her. That's a big, to take their protection and tear it down, to strip them down and let them face their own egoic shit. That's powerful and it's hard. And I feel like no one else could do it. But Leo, you saw what needed to be done, right? And Leo's like, no problem, right? Out of everyone in my life, the people who have been the most, who have given me the most growth, have always had Leo in a prominent place in their chart, either Western or Vedically. My grandma Lagolda was my greatest teacher, and she was a Leo. And my mom has a Leo moon in Western, I believe Western. And I think one of my spiritual teachers had a Leo moon as well. So Leo seemed to be, I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, so that's hard to, it's actually, Scorpios are the sign that help people transform. So if you're going through an ending of any kind, whether someone passes or you go through a breakup or something, you'll notice a lot of Scorpios will come into your life. I had a lot of Scorpios that came into my life about 2 years ago, a lot. And so Scorpios they're the death card, death and rebirth. They help you transform, but it's hard to get a Scorpio to shed their skin. Really hard. They vacillate back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until finally you got to watch them for a while, and make sure that that side, it'll still, Scorpio, right? It'll peak, but then all of a sudden you see it's like a peeling of an onion. And so I feel like we've had like 5 transformations here: deaths, rebirths, masks falling to the floor, ego shattering moments. The Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, protection, lightning, the transforming, coming out of the darkness, isolation, all that after the Tower. That's someone who put on a false front because they didn't want to show their pain or they didn't want to heal their pain. So, Leo, you may have someone around you who's closed off right now, or this may be you, Leo. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go down here. Rest, Tree of Life, Rainbow Dragon, Animal Kingdom. That seems so odd to me, but we have the stag, we have the wolf, we have the owl, and we have the eagle. All of a sudden, I want to start bawling. Juggling, Queen of Pentacles. Are you juggling a decision? Are you juggling something? Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune. Someone has a lot of options, and they have the Devil card. They juggle a lot. Someone's juggling finances too. Someone's not balanced financially. Okay, so do you see how this guy is looking at a scroll? It's like a past life, right? He's looking at like the Akashic records. He's like, fuck, do I have to deal with this woman? She's so emotional, right? This guy's looking at a scroll like, oh my God, this is a past life contract. Shit. Male or female? Got all these cups along the way. Look at the cups. We have the shells on the floor, right? Someone doesn't or didn't want to leave someone behind because they're like looking at this scroll like, oh my God, this is a past life thing. I have a contract with this person. Or someone's busy looking at some type of contractual agreement when someone else is pointing the way up. It's another way to look at that. The Seven of Cups is confusions. It's also options. That comes on abundance. So someone may know how to get someone to a better place and they're teaching them. Eight of Swords. And there's a hummingbird right here with its heart out. God, I want to cry all of a sudden. This is so like, I'm like getting all weird and teary eyed and emotional. Jesus. I may need meds after this reading, Leo. Page of Cups. Younger, watery energy. Aw, this makes me so emotional. So if you look, there's a little hummingbird looking down at this swan and seeing that it's stuck. There's like barbed wire and all this crap up here. And the shark's ready to get it. Poor little Page of Cups. Jesus. What'd you go and get yourself into here? Who has hummingbird as a totem animal? Someone does. Someone's looking like but they're looking down. They look down on this person. And I feel like they always have. Magician, Gemini. And he's holding a pendulum. Like, do I? Don't I? I don't know. Do I? It's so Gemini. Geminis and Libras, man. It's like, make up your mind. They're so like that, aren't they? I won't even. God, I have a lot of Libra girlfriends. They're okay. But like, if someone asks me out, the first thing I say is to see their, can I see your chart? I'm like, chart? I'm not married. No, your birth chart. If well, I'm just going to keep my thoughts to myself. I'm going to shut up now. High Priestess, Three of Wands. New beginning, High Priestess, or new beginning, Secrets, or new beginning, High Priestess. What is this? She's holding a pomegranate in her hand. Her stomach looks weird. Look at that, close up. It's like her stomach is folded over. Does she have gastric bypass or what? No, some of you may have. I don't recommend that. Really causes a lot of health problems after. I mean, that's totally off topic. Never mind. Let me look at this for a second. She's got wings. They're kind of frayed and tattered, and all of a sudden my allergies are going, but she's got the owl under her, and she rises above. So this is someone who's super strong, right? But I think we've had a rebirth here. But she took a bite out of the pomegranate. What does that mean? I just see the sun coming out here. And I see 3. For some of you, not all of you, you're going to help someone raise a baby that is not yours, or there's something like this. I don't know where that's coming from. Some of you need to go to church. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, cutting through the bullshit with the Two of Cups, where there's a lot of bickering, or there was in the past. 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, someone putting the work in. Ace of Wands, building something, creating something new. Page of Pentacles, feeling victorious. 4 of Cups, someone being nostalgic. King of Wands, someone who broke someone's heart, and we have the Lovers. Oh, wow. And the Strength card. Okay. So for some of you, you may be getting back with a partner where both of you had another partner or something of that nature. But we have the Two of Wands, just the two of you. The 6 of Swords is resting and healing. Leo, 10 of Cups. After the 10 of Wands, after an ending of the 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. I'm happy for you. I'm going to extend this because there's a couple cards down here that I need to figure out. So for the extendeds, it's really simple. And if you haven't gotten the extended yet, please email me. I send them out in a package. So it's just $97 for all 12 extendeds. I can't do individual. I'm like one person, and it's me and my dogs. And unless I put them to work, I can't make that work energetically. It doesn't. Yeah. So that's how I sell them. Also, private readings, thedetoxintuitive.com. Click on spiritual gifts and offerings, choose your reading, and twin flame readings are really popular. Akashic record readings are a little bit different. I'm doing them differently now. They're super cool. And yeah, that's it. And that's all. I am not going on Facebook Live very much anymore, but I am going to always continue my Tasty Tuesdays, which is seriously, I don't know, is today Tuesday? Because honest to God. I think today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it is. Right? Is it Tuesday, you guys? Let me know. I've had a rough week. It's been energetically detoxifying to say the least. Can someone tell me what day it is? I think it's Tuesday. That's how bad it's been. Oh, it's Tuesday, May 7th. Okay, so Mother's Day's coming up, you guys. So I will go on in about 30 minutes. It's Andrea Lee, Leigh Cox. So join me there. I'm so sorry. I'm going to teach you how to make turmeric paste, which is, that's going to ding and ding and ding, which is extremely good if you have inflammation or anything else going on. Okay, thanks for liking this video, subscribing to the channel. Do hit the bell notification button so you do get the updates. Okay, be well. Okay, bye. Bye. 30 minutes Facebook Live, and then I'll probably only be on here the rest of the week. Okay, bye. Whoops, I almost erased the video. That would have been detrimental to my sanity.